That was awkward. I hit the wrong button and I rebooted stream. Um, whoopsies. Everything's fine. Everything's a-okay. Everything's Gucci. We're fine. Everything's fine. I totally didn't accidentally reboot stream. Totally not me. I did no such thing. Did not happen. All right, not real. All right, fake news, false narrative, man. The Gabagool Master Mutation. Yahoo. Hope you're doing goody. Joseph. Yahoo. What's up? What's up? Midnight. What's up? How you doing? I hope you guys are doing goody, having a good day. Certainly didn't just restart the stream. No. I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you guys.
I see everything.
I wouldn't do that to you guys, chat.
Emerge.
Come on.
Can't see?
Come on, don't say
I
that.
hear everything.
Why would I do that to you, chat? Just no reason. No reason. Doing alright, just vibing. Hey, hope the vibe is going good. Hope everything's fine. Hope everything's goody. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know how many more of these I need. I also need to collect some ascension mats for both of the characters too. So I need 22 more total tetrahedrons. I also need fucking EXP cards. Let's get enough to get up to 80, and then let's just focus on EXP cards. Kave needs just mats. Kave just needs mats.
Where's my...
The Gabagool. So yeah, we'll do like one more world boss, and then the rest of it we'll just fuck around with whatever. Gabagool. All right. Now we got a plan. Everything is good. All right. We got goals. Goal oriented. You know. Hells yeah. Yeah, no, the place that I was, the place that I'm working at right now, where I'm just doing some simple cashiering and part timing at a little restaurant, I got shifted over to night shift because the owner's kid is in like, you know, junior year of high school. They need time to study and shit, and they're like, well, can you like change like all of your hours? You want to change all of your hours? And I'm like, I don't know, but okay. So I have time in the day again. Not a lot, because I still have to be at work before 5, but god fucking damn it.
Here.
Come at me.
Do your worst. All eyes on me.
Scanning. Feast your eyes.
Alright.
Sight clear.
Hear my prayer. Yield. You blade. Here with all my strength.
And drown. Get over here, you little rat!
Scanning.
Do your worst. Hey, go away.
Alright.
Don't be
And
scared.
Parrot. And Mako, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie? And what's up? Welcome. Hope you're doing goody. Hope you're doing well. How you? Junpei Iori, ace detective. Why suddenly Persona 3 reference? Also, Super Blue, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie? And welcome. Just trying to finish the world quest of the newest part of the desert. Not reading a single part of it, as always. It's kind of a shame, because, like, the world quests are actually good, but, like, at the same time, sometimes you're just there and you're like, I just need to be done with it so I can move on, you know? Sometimes you're just sitting there like, man, I just need to get past this so I can get into my other shit. Fuck, dude. Because I'm doing real-world Persona 3. Hey, yo. Hold up. Don't they summon guns by shooting this? Hold up! It's painfully slow. Damn, imagine being able to unlock personas in real life. Could it be me, man? Dude, that'd be hella sick, though, if personas were, like, fucking real. I mean, that just means that the world would be, like, at risk constantly, but it'd be cool as fuck. I got a better Fredder for my Yellen, although I did sacrifice a bit of, ER. Ooh, that's Hogger.
We shall prevail.
Come at me. Take.
All right. How are you still alive, good sir?
Here.
Perish. There we go. And Tyler. Mwah. Yahoo. How you doing, cutie? I'm doing all right. How you? How you? What I mean is I'm doing the calendar system and only playing the game on that day. Oh, shit. You've turned Persona 3 into a gacha game. Why would you do this to yourself? You've turned a normal single player experience game into a gacha game. Why would you do this to yourself? It's the most stupid idea I've ever come up with. It's interesting, but also, yeah, it's pretty dumb. Also, that kind of dumb. Kind of silly, hee hee ha ha. Haha funny. And last night was painful. I didn't really sleep, but I'm feeling better today. That's good. That's good. When I got sick recently, man, sleeping was a problem. Being awake was an issue. Like there was just, man, being sick is the worst. I hope you feel better soon, man. Next is Persona 4 Golden, dude. Fucking Persona, but I play it like it's a gacha game. That'll literally take you a year-ass to complete the fucking game. Oh, yeah. And the real Chubsy, Yahoo, welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. Is that the real Chubsy? Zamba. I have Taco Bell stomach for the past 2 days. You can just say diarrhea. It's fine. It's the only thing Taco Bell is good for, is pretending you're sick. Literally, I have a friend that his big brain move back during middle school and high school was that he would go to Taco Bell and get a shit ton of Taco Bell food and just gorge himself. And then the next day, he'd be like constantly shitting himself so bad that his mom's like, "Oh, you're sick. We can't keep you here. You gotta stay home," because he's white.
Thank you.
So he's allowed to stay home when he's sick. Compared to Asians growing up pre-COVID, "Oh, you're sick. Get your ass up. Go back to school. If you're so sick, do your homework." Never gonna lie, I never got sick for Taco Bell. Hey. That's another... Oh, we have 5 single pulls. 1. 2 pieces of shit. 3 pieces of shit. 4 pieces of shit. And that's gold. 5 pieces of shit. Man, a boy can dream. His butt must have been the equivalent of a shotgun. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Unironically, it was kind of bad. It's kind of bad. Not even gonna lie. It was pretty rough, my guy. Which is, you know, she baby. Alright. Oh, hello. A bunch of dumb flags that we have to build now. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's just break this so I don't have to worry about it. If I make 2, I'll be at 39. So yeah, I'll be able to do 1 more world boss in just a couple minutes. In literally a minute. Let's just go take care of that last world boss. Let's grab some overworld mats, and then we'll do some more of the event quest. Gabagool. Yeah, Taco Bell is mid as fuck. It's like, Izzy, mwah, 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 cute bitch. Oh shit. Fucking remember you adorable rat that I love you, bitch. And I never gonna stop loving you, bitch. How you doing? How are you? Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Hell yeah, gamer.
Solidify.
Hey! Right here, right now. Emerge.
And shroud. Yeah.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Yeah.
Perish. Oh, we barely didn't get our ult back. Feels bad. Whatever, it's fine. Alright. And we're set for now, kind of, so on. We do need to get, some, Gabagool. Some mat refining, as well as some overworld resources. But yeah. Why is Framped here? Framped? Oh shit! Why is Framped here? That is the Dark Souls, penis man. Giant penis man. PP man. The fuck he doing here? It's a good question. I too desire this knowledge. What he doing? Yo, what your dog doing? What your dog doing? Don't mind Framp, man. Don't mind him. He don't bite. Framp swallows him. Oh, he bite! He bite, man! Your dog bite, dude! Dude, Framp swallowing you whole was the weirdest fucking thing about Dark Souls 1 for me. Like, I literally could excuse everything. And him swallowing me whole was weird as fuck. Like, why? Why did he do that? What purpose did that solve? What purpose? What purpose had it? Shit, boy. Like, I legitimately don't know why, right? Huh? 나 뭐 필요해요? Never mind. Everything fine. Everything goody. Okay. Where was I? Oh, I need... Oh, God. I'm not interested in going out of my way to grind mushrooms right now. So it's good that I have a decent handful of shit. Also, apparently I haven't really been doing any eremites in a while either. And that's kind of a problem. Just not usually too big of a reason to have to fight them, right? So it's like, you know... I have less time to grind nowadays. So it's just not really super invested into going over the overworld and grinding for mats and resources. Every day is a struggle of me hoping that I just have enough shit. Alright. I don't know about you guys, but like the Sumeru mats, I have no Sumeru mats. And that's just the way it is. It's the way I live, man.
Everyone hold hands.
I've accepted that I just have no Sumeru mats ever, right? Yeah. It also doesn't help that specifically the mushrooms. Oh my god. Specifically the mushrooms are the fucking worst. Because literally just any pyro, any electro, and suddenly you can't get it. You get the other version. And that's 2 out of the fucking, you know, 2 of the most fun elements, right? I'm living with a quantity of more ranging from 500 to 50. Oh man. The good thing about being max AR is that whenever you spend resin, you get a little bit of money accompanying it. That's one thing that I applaud Star Rail for, is that Star Rail actually just gives you cash. You just get cash for existing in Star Rail. Of course, it's not like an insane amount, but you get cash just for playing the game, and it helps. Is just there. Why do I feel like there should have been? Feels like there should be a goofy shit. I don't remember the places that have the Gabagool. I'm trying to remember. I don't want to bust out the interactive map. I should, but I don't want to. I'm lazy. I've had large periods where I didn't play the game. Ah, okay. See that's why. Cause like, you know, no, like well, the one thing that I did still do consistently is that, like, I play Genshin, you know? Even if I don't do, like, a lot, I play Genshin. So, it's not, like, it's not a huge issue, right? I get done what I need to get done.
Everyone hold hands.
Stabilize. One with the forest. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, really? Neither of them? Okay.
Order guide you.
This is why I don't like fighting mushrooms. What the? How the fuck did you end up back there? Neither of the fucking mushrooms gave me any drops.
Can't see.
What is that? Oh, I got a green drop. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, but neither of those mushrooms gave me a drop. They have bad drop rate. It upsetting spaghetti, man.
I see everything.
We might as well get the friendship while we're here. I was very busy for quite a few reasons, and so priorities were made. Yeah, no, I feel that.
Sight clear.
Don't be
You gotta take care of what you gotta take care of, man. It's important. It's important. And Ari, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie? Hope you're well. Hope you're doing goody. Hope you're taking care of yourself. What's up? What's up? What's up? If only you could use Nahida to grab the Dendroflies. It still bothers me that you can't do that. Why can't I grab the Dendroflies with using Nahida, dude?
Hey,
Why can't I use Dendroflies for Nahida? What is this? Illegal.
Stabilize. Yeah.
All right. It's not much, but spores are spores. It's honest work. It's honest work. Late game enemy mat drops should be guaranteed. Yeah, period. It shouldn't matter even if it's like minimum drops. They should always drop. I'm AR 60 for Christ's sake. Reward me. You know?
One with the forest. Gather. Yeah. Yeah. And shroud. Yeah.
All right. I just want to feel like I'm being rewarded. You know, that's not too much to ask. Juno, Yahoo, Meowdy, diarrhea and tacos. What could possibly go wrong? I don't like the way those words have been put together. I know why it's and what it's in reference of, but diarrhea and tacos, man, that makes it sound like you're putting the diarrhea into the tacos when you put it like that. So much concern.
Yeah. 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 Can't see.
Give me that mushroom fungus while I'm here. Misspoke? Yeah, no, I I assumed, right?
everyone hold hands.
Felt like that was a safe assumption.
And shroud.
Were you literally laying in the sand to ambush me, you fucking mushroom boy? Fucking mushroom boy? Especially late game, the game is more about character building than the exploration. Yeah. I miss the exploration focus. Like, it's the reason why I fell in love with Genshin. For me, exploration is king. And I know it's different for everyone. And that's whatever, you know, everyone has different reasons why they play a video game. But for me, exploration is, like, the real reason I fell in love with Genshin. Like, the characters are great, too. The story is interesting. Inazuma kind of lost me for a little bit, but I still had hope, and Sumeru picked up the slack. So everything's fine, but, like, I can't beat Kanji's stupid boss. I don't remember the kanji fight being that difficult. You just need to like take down the accompaniments one at a time, I think, and then it's fine.
Hey.
Yeah. Right.
I dream of the day when I have C6 Tainari and then I can treat him like Ganyu.
Yeah.
If you have C6 Tainari, you can play him like he's a Ganyu, and I can't wait for that day. He's on the standard banner, and I already have C2. It can happen, all right? It's not just hopium. I've got a chance. I've got an actual chance, and I can't fucking wait. I think Dunes of Illusion also had some around here. Yeah, I think there was some down to the south this way. I lost my 50-50 to Tainari in the Baiju banner. Dude, I'm so sad, like... I'm so sad I'm C2 Tainari. Because, all this was the patch after Deha came out. So Deha was on rate up. So of the 2 Sumeru standard banner 5 stars, I could have had C2 Deha. I could have had HP scaling Deha. I could have had actually good Deha, man. Like, Deha, once you have, like, C1, C2, no, C2, yeah. Because she gets actual HP scaling starting C2. Once you have C2 Deha, she's, like, actually worth something, you know? King Shark is a shark. I need King Frost so I can get Ice Break. Man, I was never one of those Persona players that, like, learned, like, all the, like, ins and outs. Like, I would, like, look up a guide, and I'm like, oh, yeah, what's the strongest version of the MC starting character can I possibly make? Arsene in Persona 5 Royal, right? And they're like, yeah, well, you can make this, like, hyper, you know, one-shot kill Arsene if you're willing to, like, you know, wait until, like, level 50-something. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I always thought it was kind of a shame in Persona that they would make this cool-ass custom main character unit. And then you would never really get to use that persona because they'd be trash and they were meant to be replaced. Like, bruh. Why not let you have a persona evolution like everybody else, man?
Right now.
Can't see?
Like, your persona comes back, but it's evolved and has, like, a higher base form, like, whatever. I don't know why you can use Izanagi no Okami at level 1. It's stupid. Wait, you can? Why? How and why? Why is that okay? And Izzy, you little rat, little bitch. Mwah, just fucking remember, you little shit. That I love you, bitch. Mwah.
Solidify.
And I never gonna stop loving you, bitch. Mwah.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
One with the forest. Rah.
Perish. God, it's almost like if I can use my Yai, I do damage. The evolved version of Arsene is New Game Plus content. No, because technically there's a DLC persona that's supposed to be like that's supposed to be Arsene 2.0.
And shroud.
Oh, that's right. I actually
Right
need
here. Emerge. Right now.
I actually need the Eremite mats too.
You want this one? I'll be back. Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, give me your shit. I need to not skip Eremites when they fucking lock onto me. I need to, like, actually kill them. I forgot that I need Eremite mats too. Shit. In Persona 5 Royal, you can get all the previous Personas, which some of them are, like, level fucking 80. Oh, that's right, huh? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's DLC content. DLC content is, like, completely ignorable, though. So,
Solidify.
if you've got the DLC content and that's an issue, that's a skill issue. No, that's actually because, like, yeah, the idea behind the DLC are usually that, yeah, you'll come around to it when you want to interact with it. The problem is, it's just easier to interact with it at the beginning of the game, and then suddenly you have it all at once, and then that's its own problem, right? It's free on Xbox. That does not surprise me. I know if you get Royal, you get all the OG DLC, right? You can use me whenever you want. Mwah, hell yeah. Use you some for some fucking cuddles, cute bitch. Oh shit. Mwah. Hell yeah. I think that there's some here too. I just need to head north. Yeah, I think there's... Wow. I have the fan on, but I think I'm gonna set it to AC, because it's like... Once I'm streaming and I have 2 computers on in here, it's fucking hot, dude. Fucking hot. Hot. And I need some cooling. Cooling. Cute chat. I could wipe the Reaper at the beginning of the game with only Izanagi, you know, Okami and Myriads of Truth. I'm more surprised that they even put the, like, even as, like, a DLC content, right? Even as DLC content, why put the previous MC characters into the game?
I see everything.
I'm a little confused by the logic of it. Alright, I'm sorry, Eremites. I see you guys playing TCG and having fun, but I need you all to perish.
You are not looking for trouble.
Hey,
Yes, I am looking for trouble.
right now. Ha!
Will. Yeah.
This team has no right doing the kind of damage it do. This team has no right doing the damage it do. Aha! More seeds this way. More fruit this way.
Stabilize.
Everyone hold hands. Right here. Emerge.
And shroud. You want this one.
Alright, give me the satin sheets. I need more fruit. I need more fruit. And it says there's some, like, that way. Something. I want problems always. The reason you can also use all those personas lore-wise is the cognition of those previous personas exists in the Velvet Room. I mean, that explains, like, how you can get access, but not why you can access it at level 1. You know, yeah. I actually find it really interesting that you can fight a copy of the previous MCs. That's actually kind of sick. The only issue with that is that, like, what characters do, like, what even units do they even use to fight you, right? It's like an actual question. Like, what units do they use to fight you? I never got around to, like, bothering with the challenge fights. Because for me, challenge fights aren't the meaning behind Persona, you know? It's the actual story in the game and the characters themselves. And that's what I was interested in. Right? That's all that mattered to me. Oh, you died easy. Ah! But why?
Solidify.
This might hurt a little.
I have done nothing wrong. As always. Even though Persona 3 MC is the equivalent to a door, for ignoring me, I'm sorry. I didn't ignore you. I don't think I ignored you. Unless I missed something.
I see everything.
It's possible I missed something. But, you know, I'm not perfect, man. I try. What's this? Age Notes 2. I don't even know if I've read that. I mean, with the amount of fucking... waifus you pick up in Persona 3 without, you know, worrying about two-timing, because, you automatically proceed to romance targets as you gain friendship with them. They're multiple female friendship targets. So you're forced to become the harem king. it checks out. Yeah, you know, Persona 3 MC was always a revolving door. You know, equal opportunity, man. Checks out. A door stopper? I don't know about a door stopper, but he did definitely have an open door policy when it came to bitches, man. Dude was out there just trying to get bitches. Yeah, Persona 3 MC didn't give a single shit about relationships. He was like, yo, you want to fuck? Alright. I ain't gonna complain about having poly in games. I think it's nice to address, like, if a game is housed in reality, right? If it's housed in our real world, poly relationships usually don't work out in the real world. Those are just the actual facts, right? I think it's important to be able to acknowledge that, right? How's Honkai Star Rail going? Pretty good. I have way more luck, farming artifacts for not my main DPS. All the issues that I had with farming for my main DPS have been, you know, significantly mitigated by the fact that my supports, my supports are doing all right. I have a 2-piece win, 2-piece attack on Bronya right now, which isn't ideal, but at least I have a, you know, at least I have a crit damage hat, so it's whatever. Polyamorous relationship more fictional than the Persona series?
Right here. Emerge right now.
Yes and no.
Can't see?
I see everything.
I do have people that I know that are successfully pulling that off, and they're happy, right? There are people that do genuinely make it work, but they are rare.
Everyone hold hands.
Truly, they are rare, you know? Usually, polyamorous relationships exist because of, I don't want to say a power, you know, like, I don't want to say, like, a power dynamic, but,
I see everything.
often something in those relationships tend not to be equal in one way or another.
Hey. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
It is true that something often tends to not be equal in a poly relationship of some sort, which is because you know, humans are usually pretty coded for like, oh yeah, like what's mine is mine, right? People don't like sharing. That's the reality, is that most people don't like sharing, you know? People can be like, oh yeah, we'll give it a shot, we'll give it a go. But like, usually, you know, even in like a poly relationship, there's like, you know, there's, oh yeah, we're poly because this one person wants to date both of us. That's what I've seen, right? A lot of poly relationships tend to be because like, you know, oh, there's one person that's like, you know, like dating like the other two, and like everyone wants to just make it work, and you're not really concerned about the logistics behind it until it becomes an issue later. That's what I've seen most often, and that works for a while before like one person starts getting too jealous about something else, and then things start falling apart in various ways. It tends to seem to go like that, right? It's that usually, like, instead of like all three people are in love with each other, it usually tends to be, you know, oh yeah, two people love one person, they're willing to accept the other person. It's not the same thing, you know. It's rare to have like a truly poly, like, conceptual relationship as a result of that.
Everyone hold hands.
It's interesting. I don't know if it's good or bad. It's interesting. Where am I? Kabe, here he is. Oh, we have just enough to send him.
The more power I wield, the more things I can accomplish. Even if achieving my goals comes at a cost, and even if all my hopes and dreams are built on pain.
I never got the
and
thing of
suffering,
people saying that they don't work. Yeah, sure, but I also see plenty of monogamous relationships not work. At least a proper one where everyone is actually like each other, not that two people happen to date the one. Yeah, I mean, I assume it's not impossible to reach that point, right? It just doesn't seem like to be that's like the most common form of the relationship, right? I think part of the problem is it's rare to have like an actually true poly relationship set up. It's just very rare to set it up in the way that a quote unquote poly relationship is meant to be. And so, you know, it comes with its own share of problems. I don't even know if I have... Oh, another poll. How much does 205 even take me? Like 6 levels. When it doesn't work for Persona 5 MC on Valentine's Day? I mean, that's the thing. It does and it doesn't. Like, he clearly gets in trouble. He's put into the fucking doghouse, right? But what actually bad happened to MC? Like, everybody else found out, and that was kind of it. Like, what else happened to him? Like, nothing really happened to MC. Then you have Chad Yu. Oh, Chad Yu, if you date all the girls, all the other girls fucking cry, dude. Like, all the girls break up with you with Chad Yu. Like, the girls are a lot more obvious about wanting, Narukami. They're a lot more obvious about wanting Narukami. But, when it comes to the actual logistics behind it, Persona 5 MC just gets away with it. Persona 4 MC, everybody breaks up with you. So, I don't know about that. Yeah, Narukami neutral, but everybody wants him. Persona 5 protag worms his way into everyone's hearts, and then they can't let go of him afterwards. If anything, the real Chad is fucking Persona 5 MC. Persona 5 MC gets to get away with it. Like, sure, you kind of lose all the trust of the girls a little bit after that, but you kind of get away with it, right? Yeah, you just kind of get to get away with it with the with Persona 5 MC. Persona 3's MC is also in an interesting spot, because unlike the others where it's your choice, Persona 3's MC is forced. Persona 3's MC is forced. If you're trying to get all the friendships, you're forced into relationships with everyone, which is like an interesting situation, right? Because the game doesn't give you a choice. Because the point is that you're supposed to make these bonds, and the game expects you to make those bonds, and they tell you to make those bonds and take them as high as they'll go. Oh no, I have to pay attention. It's like class. Oh god. Oh no. Oh lord. Make bonds, but also by making bonds you have to date them, yeah? Okay. Patrolling the forest. Discover monsters. Caught in a downpour. Temporary stranded. Other rangers with the intent to find them. Asti hid in a tree until the monsters left. So Asti and Badim. Later, following Badim, the other teams rendezvous with Asti. However, once they left the forest, and of the number, only Badim was soaking wet. Why was that? Because Asti hid in a tree? Is the downpour heavy? Yes. Could people travel across the mire easily? No. Forest rangers. Was everyone a forest ranger? No. Ah. Vision holders. No. Away from the other forest rangers. Distance was great, shouts couldn't be heard. Waterproof gear. Yes, enough that the forest ranger's clothes could not be wet. And Badim was soaking wet, so Badim wasn't the forest ranger. Badim was a... treasure hoarder? Why was he wet all over? He didn't bring waterproof gear. Not bad. You're on the right track. One of your answers was correct. Give me more time to think about it. Bait him. Was he hired assistance? I fear it has nothing to do with the story. Was he hostile? Question, nothing to do with the story. Different set of objectives. No. Was he a forest ranger? Not a forest ranger, but the forest ranger's companion. Batum's identity. Was Batum a human? No. Ah, Batum was an animal. Yes. Could Batum fly? Yes. Ah, okay. By being a good flyer. Batum was a dusk bird. Why was Batum all over? No waterproof gear. Alright. Next story. This is... Oh, great. I have to actually pay attention to shit instead of just breezing through it. Oh, great. Bahara returned to Harabat, got a scolding from his mentor. Unexpected letter. Oh, God. Me and a friend were talking about the next patch. We're talking about the next patch are going to be all reruns. Didn't think about it then, but if Yoimiya gets a rerun, it's pretty much confirmed for me, the one after Fontaine, because it'll be what I call the Yoimiya curse. Always gets the banner right before a major character gets released so that nobody wants her! I mean, next patch is summer, like summer. So it should be Golden Apple Archipelago, but there are some people thinking that it's going to be the patch after for some reason. Okay. He went out for research, unexpected letter, asked him to bring something he mistakenly took with him on the trip. He mailed the item back to him, and then got a scolding. Because he took it in the first place, probably. Could this item be mailed through a letter? Yes. Was this item broken when it was returned? No. Item related to the mentor? Something the mentor needed urgently. Mentor school matter lateness? No. Usage of the object. Did I have to do some the daily work? Yeah. It was something he would use every day. Ah. Would he lose his job without the object in the letter? What without it was he unable to start work? Lost to the Haravatat? No, those were worthless questions. Did anyone else touch the letter? Oh, yes. All right. Did the mentor get the letter? No. Ah, see, that's the thing. Did the person who get the letter destroy it? No. Did the person who touched the letter do something that inhibited the mentor from receiving it? Yes, they were just performing their duties normally. And that was an academia staff member? Alright. Were they hostile to him? No. Did more than one person touch it? No. The access where the letter was placed? No. Okay. Alright. I have a rough idea. Because he couldn't obtain the letter. Who was it that last came to touch with it? The Matra, probably. Where was the letter? It was with the Matra. What was within the letter, then? Probably correspondence for the treasure hoarders. I don't know. Not bad, you're on the right track. One of your answers was correct. Fuck! Okay, related to the mentor. Was it dangerous? No, it wasn't dangerous. Negative impact on the academia? No. So, not working with treasure hoarders. Was it delivered to the Haravatat? Yes. Was the item related to the something itself? Yes. Okay. I have all the questions. Because he couldn't obtain the letter. A Darshan staff? Where was the letter? Destroyed? What was with the letter then? Oh wait, no! It was the keys to the office, probably. You do have an agile mind. There's only one question left solved. Wait, was that all? Wait, well, was it actually destroyed? Why would the key to the office be destroyed? Oh shit! Fuck. Oh, wait. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Because the key got locked in the office. He couldn't obtain the letter. The Darshan. The letter is in the mentor's office because that's where it's delivered, and it's the keys to the office. I get it now. See, this is why you pay attention, but I don't want to. I don't want to pay attention, man. Fuck. Wisdom Gala, 3-day permit, no strings attached. After everyone left their permit, one more leave permit left in the box. Why is that? Could the permits be given to someone else? No. Did anyone use a permit in advance? No. Anyone duplicate or exchange or leave it? No. Alright. Obtaining the permits. Did everyone take a leave permit? Yes. So there's an extra permit. Was anyone not allowed to claim their permit? No, because everyone claimed it. Did somebody choose a different reward? No. Okay. Did someone later have their leave privilege canceled? Question has nothing to do with the story. Keeping the leave permit. Were only the booth owners allowed to keep it? Was everyone allowed to have one leave permit? Yes. Was everyone allowed to take only the leave permit? What the fuck does that mean? No. Only the leave permit? What the fuck does that mean? Alright. Did all leave permit claimants only leave with their leave permits? Were all leave permits taken out of the box? No. Okay, so there's one left. We know that from the base story. I don't know why that's a critical fucking point. Was the leave permit still valid? Yes. Any new leave permits placed in the box? No. Did the leave permit belong to someone nonetheless? Yes. Okay, so that's every question. Find the truth. Okay. All the leave permits are with those who should have them, but some of them have not been collected. Okay. And everyone take a leave permit? Everyone took a leave permit. Why was one permit left in the box? Oh, the person who took that slip took the box with them. Ah, yeah, because the last one is for the person with the box. I get it. Alright, that's logical. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. I get it. Alright, we got everything. There's no point in even, like, maxing out the fucking invite, the gala excitement. Because getting all the way to 1800 doesn't do anything for you. You only need to get to 1500. It's just that doing the other stuff gives you primo, so you can't just ignore it. Right? At least we're done with the event now. At least we're done with the event now. We just need to complete the story, and then we're, like, done. It's so easy, you could actually do it without asking her anything. Yeah, I mean, you could just sit there and guess forever, right? But asking her questions, you know, makes it so you don't have to do guesswork. So there is some benefit to that, you know? There's some actual benefit to it. It is what it is, gamer.
Is it me, or are the bags under your eyes even darker than during the last round? Are you alright?
Thanks
Is it just
for
me, or are you gonna
concern,
pass the
Ave.
fuck out, my guy?
I just haven't been sleeping well lately. Even though I try to fall asleep, I can't get the championship out of my head. And before I know it, it's morning again.
I know the feeling. That happens to me too when I'm agonizing over my blueprints.
I mean,
Do
you guys
you
are
have any tips
working
for dealing
over
with
two
that?
different issues, but...
To be honest with you, no. You could say there are many things that don't have a quick fix and can only be endured.
Pain, Peko.
I
Why
suppose
did
you
it
can
linger
figure it as
so long on
something
the
akin to an
autoplay?
illness. Sometimes there's no effective cure, so you just have to let things run their course. I don't know what's stressing you out, but I can feel all the anxiety and pressure coming from you. The next round's about to start, so chin up and do your best.
Oh, okay. You do your best too.
Looks like everyone's here. I will now explain the second round to you all. There are 3 leyline disruptors buried in the area around Aru Village. These devices can imitate the effects of leyline disruption and will constantly interfere with the environment. Your goal is to shut them down. The first 3 who manage to finish this task will be awarded 4, 3, and 2 points accordingly.
This is random, but wasn't expecting y'all to talk about the cinnamon roll video that I sent to the keto stuff. Dude, I'm always interested in keto shit.
And that leaving the designated competition zone will result in
I live on keto, man.
Well,
Like, I'll
what do you
break
think?
it like once
Wanna team up
once in a while, right?
I shall consider letting you
But,
have the points on account of what happened in this round.
That's all right.
I'm probably
I've
going to
been
be
here
keto
many
until the day I
times, and
die.
In any case, machines are one
I
of
have
my
just so much more
specialties.
energy with it,
I doubt
and I'm
this will
so
be
like
particularly difficult.
I actually really had like a
It's good to
huge
see some
issue for a
confidence
while.
in a youngster like yourself.
You know, when
I also happen to be well
I would
acquainted
just
with this
randomly
place.
start falling asleep.
Let's see who will find
Like,
these devices.
I was borderline
Besides that,
diagnosed with
you
like
should remember that
narcolepsy
there's a favorite for champion.
because like even while driving I would suddenly start dozing off, right? I was a danger, but like I still had to work, so like I had to commute and shit. So I just had to put up with
Not
it.
so loud.
But I would like every day was like a terror.
He took first place in the previous round, and if he does so
But
again
after I
this time,
discovered
we
keto
will
and I was like,
declare this
I'll
competition
give this a
over.
shot, because I might as well
If
give
you
this a
solved
shot.
the Vidya Forest's leyline effluence problem
And
not long
my
ago,
energy levels just shot
since
so
this
so
round
much
involves
higher up,
resolving a
right?
machine-simulated
And I was
leyline
like,
disruption,
yeah,
it
okay.
should be a simple matter for you.
I just have to live like this until the end of my days, I guess. It's just important for me at that point, right?
He's an excellent pupil. If you were to win this round as well, then wouldn't we just be letting him have all the fun?
It literally does no other way,
As
you
a
know?
senior,
It's the only
it's my
path
solemn
left for me.
duty to prevent such an inequitable arrangement
So
from
like when I
happening.
saw like cinnamon rolls, I was like, oh, weird. I should take a look at that. And then initially I was like, that's no way. Look at all that brown sugar. And then I realized, oh, it's like a brown sugar stevia replacement. And I was like, oh,
How are you feeling?
potential.
I think I'm okay, but I'll take things slowly for now.
2 days until cross-suffering day. Oh no. And Ari, mwah, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie?
Is this all the water we're getting?
Sorry, that's what the rules say.
Is this all
Well,
the
this
water
one
we're
seems
getting?
to
You're
be a
drawing it out of
and
me
you
with
can
a
shut down the
syringe.
devices. It's also testing your ability to survive in tough conditions.
I knew it'd be harder than I had expected.
Why do you need to survive off a
So
little
we'll
bit of
either
water?
need to find the devices as quickly as possible, or we'll have to save our energy and wait for an opportunity. Okay, I'll head out.
It's kind of funny
shortly.
seeing how you all
Thanks
talk
a
about there's
lot,
no way
you.
only. No. The calories don't matter on keto. I mean,
Please
okay,
take care of
calories matter,
yourself.
period. But more than the calories, the net carbs is what matters, right?
Who should we visit this time?
Because if you want to do keto properly, doing keto properly means that you only want to intake, depending on your own constitution, anywhere from 20 to 50 carbs a day, which is not a lot of carbs. Because if you're trying to stick to the lower end, like which I normally do, because I'm not usually like perfect about my keto shit. In exchange, I try and be more strict about my carb intake. Right? So 20 net carbs. Do you know what 20 carbs is? A fucking banana, an apple. It's very easy to accidentally end up, you know, intaking little bits of carbs over time to get 20 carbs in. And oh no!
Hey, Tainari?
It didn't let me pull out my wings. I'm gonna come out of my Nahita's gonna be dead.
Weird. The locator says that he should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, like not even a full piece of bread, like half a piece of bread. Dude, my Nahita's gonna be dead, dude. Fuck. He's over here sleeping.
You're right. Huh? Oh no. It looks like he's fainted.
Look up how many carbs an apple has. I mean, you can erase fiber. You can always erase fiber.
Are you okay?
Fiber is non-digestible.
So hot.
Oh, so you
Is it?
passed out because
Take
of the
off your
heat.
clothes, Tainari.
Are you not
That'll
used
help
to
with the
getting
heat.
around in the desert?
Woo.
That's right. I usually bring lots lots of water when I go to the desert, precisely to avoid
Enjoy.
this situation. I went through all my water very quickly, and with the effects of the disturbed ley lines, I started feeling dizzy. My ancestors, the Volukashuna, were originally from the desert. But I guess this is what happens when a
They
species
say wear more
migrates.
clothes in a desert.
They
Hush.
become intolerant to their
The
original
reason for
environment.
that is the sunlight.
This isn't the time for a history lesson.
Because sun will reflect off the sand.
Humans, such fragile beings. Your bodies can't even survive extreme changes in the environment.
Why are you here, Shinji?
Here, take this. Let him.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't need water. Because he's a fucking robo. I like all these, like, splash arts for you.
This had better be just normal water.
It just is
You're
normal
leaving
water.
already?
It's a jackal, not a wolf.
Get that
I mean,
going.
Tainari is, like,
What's he up to?
some kind of a fox,
Anyway,
question mark?
Let's focus on helping Tainari drink some water first.
Because jackals don't have tails like that.
I'm feeling a little better now. Thanks.
No. So you're given water, like a limited amount of water for the mission,
Just now.
right? This is like a challenge
Find
mission.
you at last.
You're given a limited amount of water.
Sino, you're here too.
And,
I was concerned, so I came
Shinji
back
doesn't
to
need
check
to
on
drink
you.
because he's a robot.
Will you be able to go on?
The fur on my tail is so dry, it's practically been singed right off. I don't
You could have
see
just
any
left
purpose
it.
in pushing
I mean,
myself beyond what
true,
is
but would you
reasonable.
trust a
It
random
appears
water
I'm
skin
not
that you
suited
find
to
lying
this
on the
particular
ground?
round. I should probably just return to Aru Village and rest.
I'm not gonna go around and find a water bottle sitting in the middle of a parking lot and be like, yeah, I'm thirsty, I'm gonna drink
Yes.
that.
I
Who
do
knows
have my
what
results
happened
in
to
the first
it?
round to serve as a buffer, so even if I forfeit this round, I still have a chance to turn things around later. Withdrawing now will allow me to conserve my energy. Continuing to push onward would be counterproductive.
That's pretty
A
decisive of
wise
you.
decision. Let's get you back to Aru Village.
See, random water just assumes someone pissed in it?
It's
Yeah, or
fine.
something.
I can make it back on my own.
Lace it with fucking
Stop
cocaine,
trying to be so
woo.
polite. Come on, we'll help you back to Aru Village.
Drugs your water cutely, woo. If you were thirsty enough, you would. I mean, I suppose that's not a wrong, line of thought. Certainly, if you're thirsty enough, you would. You right. Oh, my Nahita's alive. Pog. Wait, why is it? Oh, it's below. It's further below ground. Ah, drink it, comrade. It's vodka. Good hydration. Drink, comrade. Drink. Put some hair on chest. Yeet. Alright. We're gonna swap to a party with fucking yelling on it. Cause... Uh-oh. The real reason to have C1 yelling. Unironically. I remember one time when I went to eat, had one of those Coke glass bottles.
How are you feeling
I
now,
left it in front of a
Tainari?
parking lot just to
Do you
confuse
wanna
people
rest
to park
somewhere?
there. My God, why? Why would you do that? Also, littering.
There's some shade here,
How
so we
dare.
can stop for a while.
All right, let's do that.
How dare you litter? Fucking litter bug. Little boogie, little litter bussy.
Oh, Sino and Tainari. And you've got the Traveler and
Litter
Paimon
these
with
nuts,
you.
goddammit. Rubber, what's up, gamer? How you doing, cute bitch?
Yeah, the sun was too strong, so I decided
I think
to take
maybe
cover
my
here for a
like
while.
in Star Rail. I
What
think
about
the
you?
I think the Sealy domain
Any
is just
thoughts
fucked.
already?
Cause like
Unfortunately not.
I ended up having pretty decent luck farming other artifacts. It's just the Sealy artifact domain is like the fucking pyro witch. You're just bad.
Withdraw? Can you even do that?
I still stand by, like, okay, I like that you can select the specific piece, but 10 artifacts to recycle into one is kind of rough, my guy. Is borderline trash, my dude. The only thing that salvages it is that the fact that you can select the specific piece that you want.
Wouldn't have had to suffer.
Better than Strongbox? Agree and disagree at the same time.
So I tried and it didn't work out.
Yes, but also no.
Now I'm backing out while I can. When I get back, I'm definitely.
I do agree in many ways it is better than Strongbox, but it also feels awful. Like, I know statistically it is better than Strongbox, right? I get that. But the actual experience feels worse somehow. It's just a lot. I can't, like, on one hand, I can't wait until TL 50, where you can start getting 2 gold artifacts per 40, and it feels, yeah, it'll get better. It's the one thing that we have going for us, is that it'll get better. We're the equivalent of AR-35? Yeah, true.
You can tell?
Is the
Your
sad truth.
expression is similar to the ones I see on criminals' faces when I interrogate them.
You look like a criminal.
I'm still not sure whether I
Criminal
have what
scum.
it takes to represent the Ratawa Histarshan in the championship.
Criminal
Most
scum.
people voted for me because of all the rumors surrounding me.
The rumors!
To be honest, those rumors don't really mean anything. Now I don't know how to deal with all the expectations they've put on me. Even the people who usually criticize me voted for me this time.
How's your relic inventory
So I feel
looking?
like I have
Pretty
to
fucking
live up
empty.
to their expectations somehow.
Here,
So their expectations are putting pressure on you.
I'll show you.
Yes.
I have Star Rail muted at the moment because I
heard that you were
literally
voted as
have
well
autoplay
today.
on to go around in the
How
overworld
did
and
you
shit.
deal with
I'll
it?
show you in a moment.
To be completely honest, I don't really feel any pressure. Firstly, those who expect things from you do not necessarily
One
do
ton,
so
2
for
ton,
benign reasons.
Yahoo. How
On
you
the other
doing,
hand,
cutie?
those who do consider your feelings certainly wouldn't want you to push yourself. Next, we are researchers. Our primary duty is to interact with knowledge, not to meet others' expectations. As for me, I took part in this competition to advertise for an academic lecture at Gandharvaville next month. I'll obviously try my
Good.
best
You
during the
doing
competition,
alrighty. Doing
but I
okay.
won't let any additional pressure
I'm
get to me.
taking some
I
online
think you
courses
can
right
also
now,
try
so
to
that was
find
like
a clearly
all of this
defined
morning.
goal.
There's like a
That may help.
quiz that I had to take, but they let you take it an unlimited amount of
I
times.
understand.
So I
Thanks for
took
your
it
advice.
5 times until I got 100%.
I'm absolutely parched.
To be
after
fair, I
thinking
got like
so much.
87 and 87.5%
I've still got some water with me.
on my first go
No,
around,
I'll be
and then I got
alright.
the exact same
We aren't
score on my
far
second
from
go
our
around.
village, so I can go the rest of the way
And then
myself.
97, 99, and then finally 100. It was
Don't you wanna win a
God
limited edition card?
annoying. No, the worst part is that like like I pretty much just memorized my own answers
Hey, don't
because
talk
you had to
like that.
retake the quiz
I'm not
from the
dead,
beginning.
Sino.
There were 75 questions in that fucking quiz.
Everyone, I'll be
75
heading back
questions, and I memorized
See
them
you
all.
after the round
Just for
ends.
the sake of just for the sake of that 100, alright? It's one of those situations where it's like, okay, look, if it's a quiz and they let you retake the quiz and there's no penalty for it, why wouldn't you do it, right? Why not?
Are you feeling better now?
Just why not? There's no reason to not.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
I
like
feel
my whole
some of
morning.
the weight has been
Me taking
off
a
my
quiz
shoulders after chatting with
5 fucking
Tainari.
times in a row, taking like half an hour each.
It's been a long time since I first
That
left
was my
my
morning.
hometown to come to the academia, and every day here has been so precious. But of course, there have been some rough times.
Yeah.
All sorts of complex astrological
I'm
models,
taking some
countless
classes
quizzes,
to get
and
a
essays that took all
vocational
my
nurse
brain
licensing.
power
Yeah,
to
that's right. Your
barely
fox boy gonna be a
finish.
nurse.
Each of those things are like huge
Eventually, once I have enough money, I'll make a new model. All right, I'll pay for a new model, and then it'll be the nurse it'll be the nurse boyfu rebrand gamers. Oh, that also reminds me, I need to click log in there.
I think of all the people I disappoint if I mess up.
Dude, we just wanted you to be happy, girl.
Yeah, I think that's what Tainari was trying to tell me. You're our good friend.
I mean, in the worst way, I do not trust you to save my life. That's fine. I'd be a nurse, not a doctor. I'm not saving your life. I'm assisting the doctor to save your life. All right.
That said, he did also say that he hopes I could have more concrete goals for taking part in this competition.
So.
I don't have any now, but I'll give that some thought.
You pull my plug, no. So I've got working Celia relics. This one's gold. This one's still purple, and this one's still purple. But everything else is gold. We got a crit damage hat, and the Gabagool. We're 4 gold piece on Bronya, even though 2 pieces Musketeer, which is not ideal because ideally we'd have 4 piece Eagle Wind for action advance forwards, which is kind of huge. I do have a gold wind damage boost. This one does need leveling because why not? That one like you should level gold if possible. I actually let me enhance this just enough to like remember that I need to level it. Oh, we got crit rate on that pog. It's awful. Doesn't Bronya want attack percent? No, her buffs don't scale with attack percent. So I'd rather have ideally. Oh, that's why I didn't level it, because I want to get her Fleet of the Ageless, because if you get 120 speed, all allies attack increase by 8%. And if you have speed, she acts more. I mean, she can do damage, but it's not, like, insane. I'm trying to get a full 4-piece gold set for Tingyun. Tingyun also has Fleet of the Ageless, a 120 speed, give an attack buff to the whole party. It's not a lot, but it's honest work. Tingyun scales fully off attack. Because, okay, so grants a single increase their attack by 30%, up to 17% of Tingyun's current attack. So that Tingyun's current attack 17% is the actual damage buff limitation. So you actually want to hyper stack attack percent on Tingyun. Although you do ideally normally want an energy recharge rope, but I figure I can still pass this back over to Bronya, so it's fine. Bronya doesn't have anything that scales off attack outside of damage. Shield break is purely based on break units, so that doesn't matter. I haven't gotten anything for fucking Natasha though, despite the fact that the Musketeer set is like on the same banner. But I'm still working on the stuff like on the side. But holy, that's a lot of artifact. Yeah, but like I have no blues. I pretty much consume all my blues. I asked the oh shit, that's right. I didn't show my actual inventory. I'm fucking stupid. I quit out of the game and I didn't even show off the thing that I launched the game to show. I'm fucking dumb, dude.
Don't you? Perhaps they've had some breakthroughs while we've been chatting.
I forgot.
True. We should go look for
How much did you trash from gold? I have...
Now, who's left? Tainari's dropped out for the round, and we just saw Sino.
I have done a total of 4 relic recycles, and they've all bad. They're all bad. Every relic that I've recycled has been bad. Pain
you
Pecco.
could go see how Madame Farozan's doing. I've heard that
And
she's
Umbral,
quite knowledgeable
Yahoo,
about
how
the
you doing,
desert,
cutie?
so she's probably made some progress.
Like, they've
by
all
now.
been bad for me.
Okay, let's go look for
Which is why it feels awful, because a 40, maybe 50, who knows? Like, 40, yeah. Mine haven't been usable at all is my problem, right? Mine literally have not been usable, so it's just dog shit. Mine haven't even been usable. Like, it's like effect rate on the quantum set, which is worthless. There's, like, maybe that might be good for, it might be good for fucking, Silverwolf later, but I certainly ain't doing shit for me right now. I've been holding on to it. Yeah, I've been holding on to it just in case. But like, it has no purpose for me at the current moment, right?
You're just in time. I'm about to start digging right here.
Okay. My relics. Or maybe I might have recycled it on accident. Who knows? Whoops. I forgot. Gabagool. Yeah. So I have like a. Yeah. I don't have very many. I have 136 relic inventory because I pretty much convert them all to EXP like the moment it becomes relevant. I'm holding on to these because they're still useful. Already 10% there. 10% isn't even that much. Ajax, mwah, Yahoo, how you doing, cutie? Look, also, I'm not even gonna lie. I just take my units, go around in the overworld, and then just have them do auto battles, because it's just free EXP and cash. It's just battling on its own in the background.
You found the leyline disruptor already?
Literally 0 effort. It's free EXP, gamers. All right. Is it only like equivalent to green cards? Sure, but enough green cards. That's a blue card. Enough green cards to blue card. That's a purple card, man.
Once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared.
EXP is
Something
EXP.
unusual must be happening.
Even while I'm like doing something else, I can like
Here,
tab in
sure,
like
that's
every
not
like
bad,
2-4
Firefly.
minutes.
You know
And
it's
they're yeah,
Well,
like auto battle is good enough for overworld. It's when you do like challenge stuff like simulated universe that you don't want to do auto battle.
not yet.
Auto battle is worthless for simulating universe,
Well,
you know.
then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about
As a
that
Hispanic,
time?
I've heard enough about green cards. Zamb.
Oh? And why's that?
I don't know. I wasn't
He's
paying
not
attention to
used
the
be out and
conversation.
about in the desert.
All right.
I didn't think he would have such a weakness.
I
suppose he could use a bit more training.
the hilarity that
What
now
about
I'm
the others?
suddenly playing
Is that
Genshin and
tower
Star Rail at the
still
same
up on
time.
your nerves?
Tainari gave
This
Layla
is
some
some
advice
this is
and
some
she
this is
seems
some
to
this
be
is some
doing
try hard
better.
shit, my guy.
Sino just started his search for the disruptors and
Some try hard
as
shit,
for
my
I-
dude.
Well,
And thing for the head pats.
And what about Kaveh? Has he found a ley line disruptor yet?
Byron doesn't think so, or our locators would have already let us know.
Gabagool.
Strange. What's he lollygagging for?
Oh, he's gagging.
With his skills,
Oh,
should
whoa.
have heard something from him by now.
I am live again,
Well, I'm
Ken.
afraid the most
Mwah.
telling moments are
Yahoo.
already done here.
How are you? Hope
You
you're
should
doing
probably go
goody.
find Kaveh
Hope
and
you're
see
taking
how
care of
he's faring
yourself.
now.
How you doing? How are you? How are you? Why? What have I done wrong? I've done nothing wrong. How dare? Oh, he's just on the other side. Oh, hey, that's a bunch of crystal flies. No, I can't jump high enough for the rest. It's hell school, you know. Oh, I understand. I'm taking online classes right now. I have some idea. I have.
Come on, stop following me. I already gave you all the food I had on me.
Yeah, when you're such a pushover that the local foxes come and beg for your food. I have a sudden craving for
You can
brie
cry
tacos.
all you want.
Ooh.
I don't have any more food. All I have left is a half bottle of water, and I can't possibly give you that. Without water,
Weak.
traveling in the desert will be incredibly difficult.
Kaveh, you're
I
weak.
still need to find what I'm looking for. Marak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Wait, it has a face. Wait, did he create an AI?
Hey, there you are.
Does that construct have AI?
I this to come see how you're doing. What are you up to?
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long after I entered the desert, I was accosted by these fellows.
Hey,
I don't know why, but
Hey.
they didn't leave the competition grounds. And now the ley line disruptions have left them confused.
sounds like a
and
very
circling
polite
around the
way
area.
of making some racial
The moment
tensions
they
known,
saw me, they
Kaveh.
wouldn't leave me alone.
You racist?
They even cheated me out of my limited food supply.
Yeah, good. Good, get fucked. When you're such a pushover, even the wildlife
Hey,
know.
Didn't I ask you to keep them away?
When you're such a pushover, even the wildlife know.
Is this flying metal thingy yours?
That's right.
Where's the next
This is
monster?
my toolbox, Marak.
Your toolbox? Huh. It seems pretty fancy.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Hey there!
Such a bottom that even a random fox can push you around. Shut up. Silence. So why is it here?
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy to have a portable toolbox.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
Yes.
It's a long
Because
story.
toolboxes
When I was working in the desert,
have hammer
I ran into
spaces.
a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from some tomb. It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology still isn't fully understood, and Kasharawar has many different opinions on this topic. Our current
Look
theories
at him,
cannot
tell me he's not a
explain such
bottom. I bet you
mysteries.
he likes getting his
On
hair
seeing
pulled.
such
Yeah.
a rare, complete specimen before me,
Absolutely.
I forked over all the mora on my person to purchase it.
All
Sometime
the
back,
mora?
I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded items. With that core, I created Merak.
Just watches Merak
It
as like a
can't
fully
understand
sentient
commands that are
human
too
fucking
complex, but it can serve as my assistant and help me with things like mapping and surveying. Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude.
being. Because you know you're a pushover and it'll take advantage of you.
Oh, yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Alhatham's place earlier.
I already have God gold sleeves, God gloves for Sela, you lucky bitch.
Sorry.
My Sela needs more crit rate.
I
And,
hope
but
this
crit rate's
season
so
of my
much
life
harder to
ends
get in this
soon,
game.
so I can get things back on track.
Because light cones don't give
Things
crit
just
rate. Unless
started going
it's part of its,
downhill at some point.
unless it's part of like the
Maybe it all
unique
started
passive,
when my
right?
mom remarried and left for Fontaine. Or
What?
maybe it all started when I spoke to Alhatham in the library. Or maybe
Yo,
it's because constructing
Kave's
the
mom in
designs where I
Fontaine?
burned through my funds.
Kave,
Still paying off
but
the
Dommy
debt
Mommy,
from that
man. MILF Kave, let's
When's this
go!
going to end?
She needs crit rate chest. I mean, it's nice if I had a crit rate chest. I have like, I posted in Discord.
Now that
My
I think
Sela's
about
got
it,
like
I guess we're all
26
lucky
crit
here.
rate, which, you know,
It's
is
like
not
any
great.
You asked to be
It's
trapped
not
in a
great.
line
She
of
crits
destruction.
1 in 4 times. It's not
Okay.
great.
Let me get you all out.
But but I couldn't get a crit rate hat, so I'm relying on substats. I have no crit rate. I almost rolled almost
Yes,
all flat
but I
defense.
can't
Fucking
just
big
leave
sag.
them here, can I?
The gloves, dog shit gloves. Just
The
working
more I
gloves.
think about this, the more I feel a headache coming on.
Mine's
I'll get back to searching
52
once I get
with
them out of
74. Oh man,
Time's away.
I have a lot
I'm
of
off.
crit damage. When I crit hard. The problem is I don't crit.
Kave looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't ignore those he wants to help.
Well, he's a unique character,
Hyman's
alright.
always felt like he's the type who easily gets himself into tough spots.
I need gloves and boots that give me crit rate
Hyman
alongside
doesn't
main
mean this in an
stat.
insulting way, but he seems like the kind of guy who'd be
She also
very
gets crit
easy
damage
to
traces
beat.
later. Yeah, but they're not like that big.
Whoa, someone's done
But it also might be that I have too much Genshin sensibility, despite the fact that crit values are smaller in Star Rail.
right? Wonder who it is. Let's go back and ask Alhatham.
I know crit values are different in Star Rail, but I'm used to Genshin crit values, so my brain hasn't like caught up to it yet, you know? So I'm like, oh yeah, I need more crit damage. I need more crit damage. I need more crit damage. And then I have no crit rate.
Congratulations on being this round's first winner, Sino.
Ooh, so Sino was the quickest.
I am from Spontamon, after all. We know a lot about ley lines, so finding a disruptor was never going to be particularly
Same
difficult
rule,
for
1 to
me.
2 ratio. I'm
Since
aware.
the Traveler and Paimon also happen to be here, do you have anything you want to say?
Anything I want to say?
I'm just gonna rely on better
My friend
artifacts
couldn't
down the line
continue
and
on,
not worry about it too
so
much.
failure was never an option. The bonds of yesterday will forge the road to tomorrow. With the ties of friendship that bind us,
Why is he going all
we won't
chuny?
lose to anyone.
Why are you going full
That's a line
chuny?
from King of Invocations, one of my favorite works.
Oh my
And
god.
it sums up my thoughts right now.
He's just pulling from fucking light novels, this fucking nerd.
Isn't here, or else he'd give Sino a good smack right about now.
Yeah, that's pretty Sino.
Wow, it's already so late. Everyone's probably running low on food and water. It'll only get harder from here on out.
It's
Something
already so
similar
late.
happened in
Broad
King of
daylight.
Invocations. What a
Broad
classic.
fucking daylight, dude.
Any thoughts on that, Alhatham?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
He's the hidden author.
Deserts are much more dangerous at
Fucking
night,
Ghost
so
Rider.
this competition should be nearing its end. At the moment, only Farazan, Layla, and Kave remain.
I wonder who the next person to find a disruptor will be.
I really hate what they did with Sino. Seemed like such a cool and serious character when he first came out. Now he's just an annoying TCG nerd. Yeah, like, I don't mind him having a goofy side.
What about
That's part of, like, the gap mo, right? But they play they forget
also
the
forfeited
entirety
not
of the
long ago.
serious character, and now he's just a pure comedic character.
Paimon can't understand what he's thinking
That
at
that
all.
says all of his jokes with a straight face,
Like Al Hatham said, this round's almost
which is
over.
kind
The
of
other contestants are
jarring. Cause it's so different from his main character, you know, main story interpretation, right? I know that's partly on purpose, but like, because like it's like, oh yeah, you know, the point was that you never got to experience what he's like from the normal. But when you're Fire Trailblazer faster than CeeLo, what? How much speed do you got on your Fire Trailblazer? Like a real ass question. 122? Oh gosh. Mine's 115. Yeah, she needs speed buffs for higher values. So my Trailblazer's only like 106 though. My Ting Yun is super fast because she has actual speed boost though. Bronya 2. Bronya's 119. Ting Yun's 120. So like they'll gabagool. All right, where's my next enemy? Oh, there we go. All right. Where is she? Is she above me? Is she above? Is that what the, is? Celia's right at 120. Yeah, mine's 115. I don't have the means to get 120 right now. Oh, there you are.
Hello again. You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot of running around this time.
It's
Don't you
nighttime
find
now.
it tiring?
It's not bad.
Really? Wow.
It's
I
because
don't
we're
know,
doing it in a
it's
video
pretty
game and not running
stressful.
around in real life.
The desert's getting colder now that night's falling.
Imagine
and
having to
it
run
can
around like that
really
in real
sting
life,
your
though.
face because of all the
Oop.
sand in it.
All right.
Has anyone finished this round yet?
Sino's already shut one down. Have you made any progress yet?
Also, I don't know about you guys, but I spent like I
I
think 80
circled
resin
the
on
whole
just
area,
credits.
But I didn't find anything. But
The
I
battle
did
pass
have the
luckily gives you
chance
some
think
credits to make
some
up for
more
it if
about
you
that
paid
thing
for it.
that was weighing on my
So
mind.
you actually
And I
get like
realized
credits to like level and
something.
shit again. But I actually spent resin on credits. I need to start
Well,
spending resin
my
on
fellow
resin on
Therapist
EXP cards too.
members must have
'Cause,
all
like,
put my
I'm
name forward for
man,
different
I'm
reasons.
low, and I know that
Maybe
like
a lot of them
in a
only
week or
picked me
two,
because they
I'll
wanted
be
to
I'll be
watch me
50,
make a
right?
fool of myself.
50 is technically around the
But
corner.
Be that as it may,
EXP cards,
I
yeah.
believe that a lot of them genuinely do
The Travels and
expect
Adventure,
great
they're probably
things from
very
me.
fit, so all this running around would be a
And I
big deal.
want to
Yeah,
live
I'm
up to
swimming
their
in them.
expectations.
Yeah, I
don't
experimented
want them
too
to
much.
regret putting my name down.
I didn't understand how much like of the game or bother to. I just focused on having fun.
Of
That means my
course,
fucking
comes
resources
some
are
amount
all
of
over the
pressure
place.
for
I didn't plan
sure.
ahead.
But now I've
And
thought
now I'm
about
regretting.
it. I don't feel like this is something I have to do. Instead, it's something I want to do. That may not sound like a huge difference.
I'm in
to you,
regretting
but
mode.
it's helped me relax a lot. So don't worry about me.
But on the other hand, leveling Himeko and leveling Himeko as well as Serval helped me get really far.
I'm suddenly really sleepy.
I need to level Himeko. Like Himeko's nice, but like
I think
she
I'll
does like no
just
damage to singles.
Take a quick nap. Just a quick one.
I left it to rot at 40-40. That's kind of all you need for her for a long time though. Yeah, she does no damage to single target, so it's like not worth it.
Competition isn't
The problem is all the
obvious.
content requires big single
Layla,
target
Layla.
damage output.
She's really a bundle of nerves, isn't
Cause
she?
because Hook is better than Himeko. All right, only because Hook is single target, but also can do AOE. Hook is literally just Himeko, but better outside of the super early game. In the super early game, I was so happy to have Himeko and level her because she made the game so easy, right? So she let me just enjoy.
Good to see you too. Whew, it's nice to be out. Feels like I've been cooped up inside for quite a while.
It's just a split personality. It's not even sleepwalking. This is not sleepwalking. She just has a split personality. The reason is that in Asia you could never say split personality because they view mental disorders like that as something completely awful and different. You know? So you have to advertise it differently.
It won't take long to wrap this up. Come with me, you two.
You have to like really advertise it differently. Because otherwise, I won't say you get in trouble,
get the
but
feeling that the ley lines have a regular flow, similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits. If we were looking down from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines
21 crit Sealy, yo.
on the Earth. Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other
I think the
details,
highest
though.
crit I've hit in the overworld is 24k.
The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified.
Because, like,
by elemental
Simulated
energy
Universe, you just hit
around
any
and
number,
other
man.
phenomena.
Simulated Universe, I've hit up to like 65k. Simulated Universe is fucking nutty. Simulated Universe numbers don't make sense. They don't matter.
Plus, now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between
I'm so worried. I just left an interview at a healthy food restaurant. I want it so bad. Hate the wait before interviews and the verdict. It's okay. You can get there. It's fine. I hit 50k out of SU. Jesus, how? With only 70-something crit damage? How?
This should be it, right? I'll turn it off. That should restore the ley lines in the area to normal.
Ah, she found it.
Nice work.
Yeah. Nice work.
Again,
I'm
I
running
didn't do
Star Rail in the
I'm just
background.
wrapping
Nice
up.
work. Alright, there we go. Oh, minus 100% resistance. How?
She'll be a little
How the
disoriented
fuck?
at first, but once she's got her bearings, she'll go and report that she shut down this disruptor. Will you
But
be
yeah,
staying
I
here for a
hope
while?
you get that job,
Or
Ginger.
are you going to check on
Doomsday
the other
Beast.
contestants?
Oh, Doomsday Beast doesn't count. No, yeah. Okay, that explains it. Doomsday Beast doesn't count. It's designed to take extra
Perhaps they're
damage.
about to find the
All
lost
right.
disruptor. Also,
He's designed to take increased damage when you shield break him. All right.
Interesting one.
I wonder how hard it hits now. Actually, I bet I could hit over 100k if I crit on Doomsday Beast.
Before the second
I bet I could
round,
hit over
I had a
100k
chat
on
with the
Doomsday
other
Beast
me.
if I crit.
He said that worries can be like illnesses. They don't always have a magic cure. Sometimes
Yeah,
you
easy,
just have to
easy,
endure them
easy
as best you
100k.
can
I have
until they run
I have
out of life.
150k crit
But
damage.
the
I
way
have
I
150 crit
This
damage.
situation
I could
is
easily
much
do
worse
150k.
than my other selves. She just hadn't found what she wanted to do at the moment, which is why she felt lost. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win, and yet he's still.
Yeah, I always notice that Doomsday Beast is like weird, right? Because like everything else, when you break the shield, they just no longer resist extra. They take normal damage. Doomsday Beast you deal like triple damage to Doomsday Beast somehow.
Still, who knows?
It like doesn't even
He
make
must
sense.
be more experienced than me. Maybe he's just better at dealing with it all than I am.
No, I mean no. Units do take more damage when broken, but it's usually not like so extreme like with Doomsday Beast. With Doomsday Beast, you do easily double to triple, if not quadruple damage.
Okay then, guess I'll be going now.
Yeah, it's only like 10%. Doomsday Beast, you easily do double plus damage. Like Doomsday Beast don't even make sense, man.
It turns out they're the last ones to find the disruptor. But between the two of them, who's going to get there first? Let's head over quick.
All right. They're both over there. I have to leg it to both of them. Oh, also, we need to kill Shinji. I've been forgetting. We need to kill Shinji. That was redeemed. What? That got redeemed a while ago.
Are you sure?
Oh, whatever. Why? Now I gotta kill him twice. That
The price
one.
for my sins.
I'm still surprised that, like, okay, I know why. It's because they haven't coded it, right? But it's interesting to me that the crocodiles aren't the crocodiles aren't hostile after you kill their fucking the people that feed them.
Into the abyss.
Like, they're not getting their food from elsewhere anymore. Also, Crocodiles don't produce enough meat to be worth farming like that. 3!
The price!
And Cozy, mwah, Yahoo. How you doing, cutie? Hope you're having a goody day. How are ya? How are ya? Alright, back to Hu Tao. Oh no, she's full health now. No. I didn't actually want her to be full HP. I felt better. Hope you feel better soon, King. Guess who's playing Genshin, but also silently running Honkai Star Rail in the background? Guess who's got Gabagool? I figured out how to like make autoplay not turn off unless you manually turn it off. So it's just efficiency. Yeah, so I don't even have the audio for Star Rail turned on because I don't want the because I don't want it to like bother me.
Take it easy.
Oh wait, what the fuck? Wait, where are they? It says they're like right here. But oh no, I have to climb.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
That's close enough.
Ya yeet. Ya yeet. Actually, nah. I know I need them, but like I also don't want to fight them right now. I can't be bothered. All right. Ooh.
It should be around here.
Honkai Star Rail getting the Nikkei treatment. Let it play itself. Yeah. Ooh.
Finally found it.
Uh-oh.
Kave? Are you?
They both found it.
Madame Faruzan, and here I thought you would have finished this round by now.
Faruzan, Kave!
What was that sound?
Looks like Layla's already done.
Look.
I
And
didn't
Battlefield
expect that you would die
Historia.
with the disruptor at the
Mwah.
same
Yahoo!
time.
Welcome to the stream. Thank you for
How
following.
have
I'm
the
sorry, I
other
didn't
contestants
hear the notification for some
Hanami
reason.
and Hakai forfeited, but Sino and Layla are already done.
Yeah,
You
so
are the only ones left.
I'm just letting it run in the background.
Weird? Didn't you start digging
When we
around?
hit when we hit traveler level 40, we leveled only to 38. This is the amount of health EXP bar that I got in the past 2 days. And we're like not done yet. We're like almost done.
The various mechanisms in return
Um,
to the surface.
That's actually really
We're like almost done with our current
Finishing
current
a
loop.
week's
'Cause
worth of
we
time
have
is
this
such a
map and the
short
next
time.
map.
Huh.
That's why I only did to like
Pretty
56.
amazing,
Yeah,
Madame
yeah.
Faruzan.
I probably could have taken it lower, but I still wanted to push Simulated Universe a little bit, so I wanted some like another level or two. It's not a lot, but it's something, right? It ain't much, but it's honest work.
And then I blacked out.
Blacked out!
Probably from the heat, you know?
Oh god.
When I woke up, it was already night. I used the last of my strength to come here.
You fucking passed out in the desert sands, the poor
Curious
bastard!
reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? It sounds like you were in an incredibly dangerous situation. You said you were familiar with the
Farzan and her
desert.
delicious looking
The
fucking
way you
clavicles.
handle
Mwah.
problems. It does feel rather
Why
impressive
is she
title
just
of
Hatsune
genius.
Miku, dude? Like
It
for real,
was
why is
problematic,
she
but
straight
that
up
has
just
nothing
Hatsune
to do with
Miku?
me being a genius. It was my decision. The way I did things wasn't optimal, but I wouldn't have been comfortable not doing it either. My conscience would have weighed on me.
Youths these days.
Passed out of
Each
desert
stranger than
sand,
the
but
next.
didn't get sunburned to a crisp. Must be an
Now back to
anime
the main
character.
issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final ley line
Anime
disruptor
pro
is,
tag character
let's dig it
looking
up then.
ass. Unearth the final ley line disruptor.
This is indeed it. Of that there is no doubt. But how shall we count the score this time?
Battle over.
What is it, youngster? You seem relieved.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that this round's finally over. There shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped up in danger.
Innocent creatures? Oh, was he protecting the
Once,
foxes
I guess
from
we
something?
Can draw lots again later. I can't think of anything better.
Alright.
He was just getting involved with foxes again.
Paimon thinks you'll both need some water and rest.
Also, what's the deal with desert eels? Why are they a thing? Sand eels. And Joseph, you have a wonderful night. Get plenty of rest, plenty of sleep. Sweet dreams, King. We'll see you later. Kaboom.
Looks like the second round is over. I wonder who is faster, Kabe or Madame Farazan? Huh? Where's Madame Farazan?
She purposely lingered behind so that
She went to get
Kabe
water.
will get it.
She'll be back shortly. We basically arrived at the same time, so we'd like to draw lots again.
You get caught up in something so easily, like drawing lots.
He's gonna lose
I'm not
again.
caught up in anything. Don't make it sound like I take pleasure in having bad luck.
Caught excuse to reuse the eel asset, but I don't know why they didn't just go
Then
with
should
snakes,
I
which
say
do
that you
exist in
have
the
a
desert,
curious
right?
affinity for drawing lots?
Oh, no, I know why. Because they have the weird little flying snakes that
I'll
are
go get the box and slips
suspicious.
of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
That's why.
Oh, here we go again. Let's see how I fare.
She's gonna win. Well, Kabe emerges triumphant.
Did you see that? I won!
He actually won! Wow, I didn't think that was possible.
Congratulations.
Okay, there's no red up there.
Looks like Kabe's luck's taking a turn for the better.
Wow, he actually won. What do you know?
Finally! After all this time!
It looks like you've been rewarded for your tribulations in the desert.
He sounds like he's about to
This
cry.
round's points are yours.
You gonna cry, baby boy? You gonna cry, bitch boy? He had guaranteed 50-50, right? Yeah.
With that, our second round is done. Sino, Layla, and Kabe are our victorious contestants. As for the current
Miku
standings,
100% let him win, didn't she? Well, no, they drew lots. It's random.
Sino and Layla both have 4 points, putting them both in first place. The rest in descending order are Tainari, Farazan, Kabe, and Hakai. The next round will be the final one. Please rest up before then, everyone.
I also love how Shinji still hasn't done anything yet.
I heard that some stalls at the Wisdom Gala are debuting new games, so feel free to drop by if you're interested. Otherwise,
I've
see you
already
next
done
round.
all the new games. When you've already done all the new games? Oh, wait. There's more new games? Question mark? Unless it's like a side quest? Question mark? Okay. I'm a little confused, but that's alright. Is there a mob down that way? I don't think so. Yeah, no, there isn't. Ah! Stuck in the door! That boss. Alright, come on. Give me an enemy. Give me an enemy. Give me an enemy. Kaboom. There we go. Alright, where is Lord Sanganomiya Bay? Because if I remember correctly, she has a side quest to give us every single time that we, in between quests. Oh, I forgot about that other quest too. The Gabagool. We have like other world quests to do too. Completely forgot. Where's what's her name? Where's Dory? I wanted to do more of the Dory side quest. I thought that was one in between each main quest or something. Somebody said that. I thought. Unless I'm remembering it wrong. Gabagool? I thought I saw a sparkly there. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. Alright. Why am I running this way when I could have probably teleported a hell of a lot closer? I could have just teleported. Why am I running it? Why am I legging it? Oh, that's right. In case I can find Dory. I did not find Dory.
It feels like something's been on your mind this entire time.
I didn't find Dory. Also, the white-haired man that I saw before the competition started.
Paimon, I finally found you.
Oh no, Deha doesn't have her hair ornament anymore. Big sad.
Finally, did something happen?
Big sad, dude.
Don't you feel like there's something off about this year's Academia Extravaganza?
Yes, I
Candace and
saw
were
a
at the
fucking
cafe
ghost,
earlier.
man.
We might have caught sight of some mercs on business. Thing is, they were disguised as tourists here to shop. But no disguise can mask the stench of blood. Just from their suspicious looks, I bet they do dirty work like kidnapping or assassination.
Damn, you're profiling against your own
Police dropped on
people.
them for a while. Their target seems to be someone called Sachin.
Ooh.
Sachin? Isn't that the person who Karina mentioned during the opening ceremony? He's apparently the sponsor behind the competition prizes and the diagram challenge.
Oh,
but
wow.
he hasn't shown himself at all.
Yeah, it's like his whole
Sounds
shtick.
like a rich person, all right.
He sounds like a rich
Sense,
person.
Mom.
Damn, what's with all the
Yarmites have been struggling
profiling?
against meat recently, so a lot of groups have been doing private work that involves the rich. In their words, one gig sets you up for half a year. Just one job like this nets them enough mora to take it easy for a while.
The extravaganza has brought many tourists to Sumeru City all at once. So it's likely that they took advantage of the bustle to sneak in.
Also,
Dia and I wanted to directly
most of their
capture them,
focus
but
isn't
they were
directly
on guard
inside
and made
the
some excuse to slip away.
I would have
where all
tied
the
them
rich
up
people
if they
are.
wouldn't have caused a scene. Who's legally supposed to take care of this kind of thing? The Matra or the Core of 30?
Core 30 is the police, isn't it? So.
If Sino were here, he'd definitely get involved. Why don't we head over to the Academia and tell Amatra? Thanks a million, you two.
Not at all. It was coincidence on our part as well.
Yeah, don't sweat it. The Eremites' reputation is gonna get even worse if these scumbags succeed.
I
This
think
is
that's
Sumeru
all
City.
the mobs
Candace and I
on
don't
this
have as
part of
much
the map.
freedom to act here, so we're
Gabagool.
leaving this in your hands.
Should you require our aid, come find us
well.
at the cafe.
I have no more daily puzzles. Big sad.
Paimon's noticed
They should have let the daily puzzles run forever.
Is it the extravaganza? 'Cause
Wah. Give me
Paimon's
give me
starting to
free
think that
mo's.
there's more than meets the eye here, too. But thinking like this isn't doing anything. Let's just go find Amatra.
All right. Teleport. Yeah. Yeet.
Hey, isn't that the Matra we investigated Siraj with?
The who?
Hello, both. It's been a while. Do you have any issues to report?
I already do not remember who that is. Oh, it's from
Someone's
the
planning to kidnap Sachin.
It's from the whatchamacallit quest.
Surprising. The growing
the,
popularity of the extravaganza has given him quite the reputation boost as its sponsor. He's seen as one of
I'll
these
hate some quests.
super rich.
The guy that like lost his fucking mind for a
Since
bit or
he's got a
something.
target on his back now,
I remember
shouldn't
now.
you send some people to protect him?
Wow.
To tell you the truth, we've thought about doing just that. However, Sachin apparently prefers to spend most of his time out doing field work.
Who the fuck
Hardly
is
ever comes
Sachin?
back to Sumeru City. No one has been able to contact him. Our only lead is something he once said. Each time the Interdarshan Championship is held, I will be watching from close by to choose a suitable person to inherit my estate.
Ooh.
Assuming he remains committed to that promise, then he must be right here in the city somewhere. I suspect that the Eremites in question must have heard about that as well, and decided to come here and try their luck.
He just wants to give somebody all of his
So
shit for some
we
reason.
shouldn't know where Sachin is either,
Rich people.
right?
I would assume not. Anyway, Mahamatra Saino is still on vacation, so I'll handle this. Don't you worry. A couple of kidnappers aren't gonna get very far in Sumeru City these days. I have my ways of forcing them out into the open. All of that said, if you're interested in Sachin's story, why don't you try tracking him down as well? The sooner we ascertain his whereabouts, the quicker we can act to ensure his safety. I mean, you could task all the Matra and the whole Core of 30 with someone's protection, but if the client doesn't show themselves, there's nothing we can do to help them.
Fair point. Guess we should start searching for him too, but where should we start?
So, do you have any information that's
None, I'm
actually
afraid.
useful?
He's
He's never committed any crimes or broken academic protocol, so we don't have a very detailed file on him.
This way first.
I've heard that Alhaitham has now stepped down from his post as acting Grand Sage and is back to being the scribe again. Maybe it's worth checking to see if he knows anything.
Good idea! Okay, we'll head back to the extravaganza venue and see if we can find him.
Alright. Main venue. Ba 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 ba. Where Alhaitham? Oh. That did a thingamabob.
Hey, Niru, have you seen Alhaitham anywhere?
Why?
We're trying to track down someone and we need him to pull up some records for us.
I haven't done anything wrong with Shinji yet.
Sorry, I don't know where he went. He's always the first to leave after the competition ends, and he never tells anyone
jumped?
where he'll be going.
Jumped what?
Yeah, actually, that sounds about right for him.
Let me think. To be honest, he doesn't seem very interested in the extravaganza, so he probably doesn't stick around longer than he has to. To him, being a commentator is just extra work he was roped into.
I wanted to ask
Do you
a
guys know of any
question
places he'd go after
regarding
work?
this. Attempt 1 feedback. So, wait. Maybe he went home?
Maybe.
Question mark?
Paimon remembers that his house isn't that far from here, so we might as well check it out.
Someone had to die? What do you mean? Why, though? Nobody has to die, man. Alright. Hold up. There's gotta be another enemy around here somewhere. Perish. Okay. There we go. It is given no! Oh, this is Alhaitham's house. Alright.
Let's try knocking.
Knock.
No answer? Maybe no one's home.
Knock.
Hello? Alhaitham? Are you in? We need your help with something.
Oh, it's you two?
Oh, Kaveh, you're home.
Come on in. I'll get the door for you.
Alright, what does their house look like? This is gonna be new for me, because I haven't done the story quest yet. Also, this thing forever to load for some reason.
We didn't hear a peep when we first knocked. We thought no one was home.
Well, I can't be too careful. If someone from the academia came here looking for
looks
Alhaitham,
cozy.
and I opened the door for them without thinking, before long the whole city would know that I'm living here.
What's the problem with that?
Anxious about this, huh?
What's the matter with that? You're roommates. That's not a big deal.
Looking for him while you're at home.
What's
It's
wrong with
fine
having
as
a
long as I
roommate?
stay in my own room. Anyway, why would someone just barge in here looking for him? Most people have better things to do.
Fair enough. So do you know where he is at the moment?
What do you think? Who knows what he does in his free time? All that matters to me is that he's out of the house.
You gotta have a fucking lover's quarrel or
I
something?
wouldn't call it that. He's just incapable of saying anything pleasant at all. I told him how the second round went. I won the lot draw, remember? Because of good karma, of course. My luck's on the rise. But
The
he-
ball's rolling up.
You wouldn't believe what he said after I was done talking. You're always quick to remind me that you're my upperclassman, and yet you do not problem solve in the manner becoming of an upperclassman. This begs the question of why we attach prestige to seniority at all.
That part's
What does
kind of
he
true.
mean, manner becoming of an upperclassman?
But
What,
yeah,
am I supposed to earn the title of upperclassman now?
yeah, that part's
Stop
also
there.
kind of
He said, I'd encourage you to reflect on why you've ended up having to rely on luck every round. Frankly, it's incomprehensible to me how you've managed to make it to this age without acknowledging the proverbial elephant in the room of your life.
Oof.
Yeah, that does sound like something Alhaitham would say.
I've had it with him. Every time I talk to him, it's the same way. He finds a way to infuriate me every single time. Anyway, the disdain is very much mutual between us, so I'll be moving out as soon as possible. I'm actually packing my things right now. He'll have to get used to doing his own cleaning and tidying from now on. See those perfectly hung paintings on the walls? They're coming with me too. If his life wasn't
Are you playing Starla at the same time?
Already, it certainly will be after today.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm playing it. I'm letting the game play itself. Just for killing overworld mobs, you know?
I can't just yet.
Doesn't require any input for me to do autoplay.
I got my new place picked out
He's
already.
2-timing.
The moment I have my hands on the prize money, I'm going to buy it and move my
EXP
things
is EXP, alright, gamers?
It'll take me 3 days tops to move out of here for good.
Also, you're not guaranteed to win this.
To achieve this goal. No matter what happens in the 3rd round, I will win. I will emerge triumphant. You'll see.
Well, we'll be rooting for you.
He's gambling a little too hard.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
Yeah, for real. There's no guarantee that you're gonna win this.
She thinks you'll get caught up in internal conflict.
Meaning what exactly? Oh, don't tell me you think I have serious personality flaws too.
Mutation, why?
We didn't say that. But think about it. You say you want to win, but you also turned Faruzan down when she offered to give you her points. Plus, you took
Hit the
those
non-dial.
desert foxes.
Wait, what's so unusual about all that? I gave you my reasons. I would have felt guilty otherwise. Where's the conflict in that?
What's there to feel guilty over?
Well, when you put it like that, yes, why indeed? It's a good question. I guess it's just in my nature.
He's moral.
Plus, if I just did nothing, then there'd
But
be
I
no
want you to
skating blame
remove
if
the
something
M,
bad came of it
Kaveh.
later down the line.
You can be as moral as you want once you remove that M.
Your life's so exhausting. Not to mention that
Big
by
yuppers.
moving out, you put yourself at risk.
Big
Fainting
yups.
in the middle of the desert, for example. Was that really worth it?
It's complicated. Look,
Is
let's maybe leave this conversation for another time. What was it you needed Alhatham's help with, anyway?
Kaboom. So we need to look at the Sachin.
Sachin? Huh. He did actually mention a Sachin recently. I remember he brought a few documents home that day. He was thinking out loud as he looked through them, making some notes and doodling as he went. He even suggested that I should take a look, but I didn't. Give me a moment. Let me go find them.
Me, I should eat healthier. Also me, yeah, 2 cans of cream corn should be fine for dinner! Oh god. Oh lord.
Ah, this is the one. Here, take it.
You sure he'd be okay with this?
With taking liberties? He's certainly okay with helping himself to my beer whenever he pleases.
Yo,
And anyway,
actually
he did
mentioning
ask me
drinking
if I wanted
alcohol,
to read
wow.
his notes. I didn't see the point at the time, so he just left them on the side.
Wow.
He doesn't leave documents lying around unless he's
I'll
okay
hate
with
them
other
steals
people
his
reading
roommate's
them.
beers.
It's fine.
Krasu
I
just
promise.
casually playing 2 games.
You say so? Okay, let's see what he's got on Sachin.
I'm not even really playing the other game. I'm just letting it be an idle game in the background. You know, don't even worry about it. Born to a wealthy family, renowned merchant of Sumeru. Age of 15, completed courses, graduated first, lauded by sages. Travels took him through the rainforest. When he was 23, father passed away. Age of 25, took care over family businesses. 25, desert conducted field research. He traveled with the caravan, lived in Aru village for a period of time. 32, returned to Sumeru, mental state in shambles. Entrusted all his property to the academia, pledged to donate all proceeds, wrote up a contract regarding the use of proceeds of property ownership. Minimum 30% generated from all the businesses will be used to fund the Interdarshan tournament, to be encourage young prodigies to actively participate. I will donate the entire collection. Most prominent item is the Diadem of Knowledge, which serves as a symbol of great honor. Only the winner of the competition might wear it. In addition, only given the right to maintain and manage my properties. Ownership does not belong to the academia, nor me. Oh yeah, because he said, you know, somebody needs to inherit my estate. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba da ba ba ba. Can I group you guys together? Can I, like, maybe group you all together? Aya? Aya? Yeah, now they're linked. Okay. They'll die together. Then I'll bequeath all my wealth to this individual who I judge worthy of my acknowledgement. Usage rights of all assets under my name. Respect all their shit. Return to the desert, continue investigation. No word since then. 20 years have passed since
That
then.
was a lot of information. So,
Shut up, Paimon.
to sum up, Sachin put the
I don't need you to sum it up.
If he really liked one of the contestants, he wouldn't just give them.
What?
I don't.
Are you serious?
I don't need you
All
to sum
of
it up.
Sachin's wealth, that's more than I could spend in a lifetime, surely.
That's a huge
If
issue
I
with
got
Genshin's
chosen,
writing.
I'd be able to pay off all my debts.
They're like, yeah,
If I had a
read
new
this,
place, I'd
right?
still have cash to
Read
burn.
this. You read it.
Could build
And then they
another
fucking
palace about this
summarize it
size.
anyway. Like, I don't
Except this
need
time, I'd
that.
make it
I
10
just
times
read
bigger.
it.
Oh, then there's that new project in Port Ormos, of course. The bridge renovation.
I just read it.
To do it properly would take upwards of...
Hey, snap out of it! You're getting way ahead of yourself there, mister.
Like, please.
You're right. First, I need to focus on winning and moving out of this place.
Huh? Wait a moment. There's a loose slip of paper tucked in between these pages. Did Al-Haytham write this? It looks like he was jotting ideas down as he was thinking
Any
things over.
other enemies? I think that's
Let's see.
the limit here. Let's break that, because that's
Two
free.
phrases have been circled.
Gabagool.
Sachin, dead or alive, unknown. And Diadem
Yeah,
of
Sachin
Knowledge.
seems like some sort of
Some
ghost
this
right
stuff
now.
is just plain incomprehensible. Is this written in some other language?
Let me see. I recognize this script. Give me a second. Lofty ideals. May
This
provide no
guy's
defense
beefy
at
as
all
fuck,
against
so I'm
nihilism,
buffing up
but
before.
perhaps little
But the
disciples
autoplay should be
can.
fine.
That's a rough translation, anyway. I can't guarantee it's 100% accurate. There's another smaller line of text underneath. Why would he bring that up?
Wow. It's so cool that you can actually read this script.
We
Paimon,
worked
shut
together
up.
on a project once when we were students. The title was Decoding the Runes and Architectural Philosophy of the Ruins of King Deshret's Civilization. I had to familiarize myself a little with this script at the time.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Why is everything so grayscale in this
Any idea
room?
what Al-Haytham meant by all this?
Who knows? The way his mind works is one of the great mysteries of the world.
Fair enough. Well, guess we've learned all we can here.
Hope Arov's made some progress.
Yeah, he better catch those crooks. But until then, let's just head out for a stroll.
Oh, still fighting? Okay. Fighting over. Boom. Alright. Wait until following day. It sounded like we had, Dory for more information. Now we have the Dory information. Now we got the Dory side quest. Alright. Okay. Dory time. Help! Another information sale. Purchase the latest reports. Only 500,000 Mora. Half the usual price. What a bargain. Mind giving to me for free? You want to bring that to 0 Mora, just like I expected. But I'm the Great Lord, so I'm going to be obeyed. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you for free, but you have to keep it to yourself. Or 20 years ago, there was a contestant who personally changed after taking part of the competition. Looks like someone saw him up in our village. Wonder what he ended up to. That's all you get it for free. If you want to hear more, you have to pay 2 million Mora. Appreciate your patronage. Yeah, tease you in, and then tell you have to pay for the rest. It's like the free trial, man. Like the free trial of life. Except we're not enjoying our time here. Foolish. It's always Dory time. But unlike you, unlike some people, we have the benefit of a fucking guide, or guiding system, so we can ignore the gabagool. Life was much harder back then. It was from the academia with a bright future. Taught us how to deal with weed out of monsters, medicine and money. Too bad the good die young. Always frowning. No one knew what he was worried about. Everyone was wondering if he was ever going to leave us. Said he was a bit crazy to begin with. Tell a story about how he, as a child, he taught a strange creature to write. Oh, the Aranara! You often left the village, explored the desert. Later on here, died in quicksand. Oh, no. There was still a half-finished letter addressed to his child at home. Oh, no! Is that unfinished letter still here? No, it's not here. To live a better life, my son became a mercenary and then was killed in a scuffle a few years ago. His belongings were taken. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. And yeah, love Hobie. Mwah, Yahoo. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the folly. Hope you're having a goody day. How are ya? Yeet. And while we wait, yeah, let me get that energy. And Babu. Yep, autoplay. Dory, good business person. Oh, I also have to kill Shinji twice.
I just heard that the Matra have arrested some Eremites who snuck.
Yeah.
Are you sure it has to be me?
Alright. An easy drop-down kill place. Tanit. Always Tanit. Always Tanit village.
The wind rises.
Let's go to the academia and
Kill.
talk with Araf.
Everything was futile.
That's one. Good boy. Yaidas.
The price.
Fair wish. Again. Do it. Kill him, Anakin. Do it. Fucking do it. Where my Hutao at? Am I blind? Oh, here she is. Oh, didn't swap.
Oh, is
I
it
hit
time?
details instead. Baboom. And I don't think there's enemies over there. There was no enemies over there, so we have to go there and then down below.
Martial arts, but perfect weather for reading.
Yeet. Oh. Where I go? Where I go? We just saw an edit of the scene of Mustafar where the Emperor finds Anakin, and the background music was Annie, are you okay? I'm sorry, what do you mean the background music was Annie, are you okay? What does that mean? What is the context to this? Annie, are you okay? They changed the music to what?
You're here.
The Michael
Sorry,
Jackson
I was
song?
just
Oh,
about
I
to
didn't
send
know
someone
there was a
for
Michael
you.
Jackson song called
I
Annie,
just
are you
finished
okay?
interrogating the suspects.
That's new to
What did
me.
you find out?
I don't know too much about
Lots
music in
of
general.
unexpected details, let's put it that way. The mercs themselves were surprisingly easy to catch. We just had someone dress up as Sachin and they took the bait. But then it starts to get messy. During the interrogation, we learned that they were hired by Sachin's own child.
Oh,
What?
that's awkward.
Why would someone want to kidnap their own father? What's up with that?
Oh, because the kid's not gonna
Anyone's
inherit
guess at
shit.
this point. In any event, apparently the guys we caught are just the tip of the iceberg. Most of them are still snooping around outside the city. We're diverting manpower as we speak to try and round them all up. Would you like to come along?
The cheery Pokemon music as they discuss somebody's kidnapping. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Why are they so far away? These kidnappers. Fairly, it's supposed. Sure, it's supposed to be Annie. Yeah. A-N-N-I-E. Whoa, there's a challenge here. Surprising. Yeah, yeet.
Are you sure this is the right place? Something feels off.
I'm positive. But I don't understand why they're all unconscious on the ground.
I'm surprised I had a challenge.
A chest
Fog.
full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
They added subtitles with A-N-I. Ah. Well, that's because, you know, Annie, A-N-I, short for Anakin.
Take it easy.
It was one of the nicknames, you know?
Boss, we got more company.
Boss?
Look, we were
just doing what we were paid to do. You're punishing the wrong people here. You want the real culprit? It's this guy.
And Izzy,
He hired us to kidnap
cute
Sachin.
fucker, little big boy, little shit boy. Just fuck you, remember you little rat. I love you, bitch. Mwah.
Who beat you all up?
Shoot him. Jesus, game.
Wait, you mean
And I
you
never would
are
stop
with
loving
them?
you, bitch. Mwah.
With who?
Heading out, love you. Bye, Izzy. We'll see you later, King.
First
Thanks
there
for
was
stopping
this
in.
flying brat. Didn't bother asking any questions, just started throwing punches. After that, some guy
Flying brat. Oh,
came along and
Shinji.
interrogated us for a bit.
I've got the confirmation I needed.
Hat guy.
This is the one who masterminded this whole plot. Giovanni, Sachin's son. If you have any questions for him, now's your chance to ask them. When you're done, I'm arresting them all and taking them back to the academia for further interrogation.
Is there an option where I don't ask any questions?
People to kidnap Sachin.
I think it's funnier if I don't ask him anything.
What do you think? 20 years ago, he upped and left to go and live a carefree life, not giving a second thought for my welfare. As if that's not bad enough already, he went and put his entire fortune in the care of the academia, along with a contract saying that one day he'd pass it all on to a genius he admired. That's my inheritance, by rights. You expect me to sit back and watch it go to someone else? If he won't give me what's mine, I'll just have to take it from him.
You do know that it's not yours, it's his? Technically, you know, he didn't do anything to deserve it either. He inherited it same, you know, same as you should have in a normal circumstance. But once it's his, it's kind of his to do what he wants with it.
Of course. Didn't he say he would be here somewhere, watching the championship from the shadows? So, I figured I'd get some people to nab him. Then I make him change the contract. And if the academia doesn't agree to hand over the goods, I make him publicly announce that I'm his chosen genius.
Alright, so did you even find him?
No. The old fart knows how to stay hidden.
The old fart?
He's probably cooped up somewhere watching all this go on and laughing to himself. I already thought he'd gone mad 20 years ago. And who knows what a madman's truly capable of.
What do you know about the diadem?
Diadem of knowledge? You mean that thing he donated to the academia?
I don't think there's any enemies that way.
I can tell you that it's very expensive. He sold a lot of assets to purchase it back in the day.
No, there's no enemies here either. Did
Weird
I
things
just
started
clear out the
happening
map
after I
already?
brought it home too. For example, sometimes we'd hear a high-pitched voice coming from the storage room.
I think. What?
Also, before donating it to the
I think we cleared out the map
he shut
already.
himself in that same storeroom and researched it non-stop for days. Something was already.
I think
seriously
all
wrong
the
by
enemies on
that
the map are
point.
dead now.
Nothing he did shocked me.
Yep.
What do you mean
Yep.
something wrong with
Everything's over. No more Star Rail except to
memory of it, since I was very young at the time.
Except to spend
But
resin.
I have the
But
impression that he
I'm
went
just
out
gonna
into
wait
the
for
desert
2 more.
research and didn't return for
All right,
many years.
I'm done with Star Rail.
When he
Just
finally did
Genshin.
return, he was a changed
Just
person.
Genshin. Especially since we're gonna end stream in like another 20-30 minutes.
Essays day and night.
What the?
I asked if I could see what he'd written, but he chased me out of the room. Later, he went out somewhere and took his written essays with him. When he got back, he signed his contract with the academia. Part of me wonders whether he'd already stopped being my father by that point. Perhaps the man we called Sachin was a demon from the desert who was wearing his skin.
Okay, you can stop now. You're creeping Paimon out.
Fucking
You
Mandela
can
effect
believe me or
sounding ass
not,
story.
doesn't matter to me. I told you all I know. But if you do see Sachin, tell him this for me. Whatever it is that he's researching out there, he'll always be garbage in my eyes.
Trash.
You finished?
Trash,
In that case, come with us. Well, we finally caught the guy behind all this. Thanks for providing us with the critical information. Do you still have any lingering concerns?
About the diadem of knowledge?
Yeah, Alhaitham's notes do mention that item.
Scribe Alhaitham looked into this map. Understood.
That makes sense. Okay,
All
then,
right.
let's get...
It's I don't care. Oh man. Oh man. What quest has an alert on right now? Oh. Why? I don't know why that's been red. doesn't exactly matter. I'm on the quest. Why does it need to give me a fucking red alert saying that, hey, you gotta do the quest now? I'm doing it.
Karina!
You're finally back.
I'm doing it though.
Where have you been? I looked everywhere for you. The third round's already started.
We were out capturing some bad guys who wanted to kidnap Sachin.
Yeah.
But that's not important right now. We think there might be something wrong with the Diadem of Knowledge, and we'd like to investigate it.
The diadem? That seems unlikely. The Diadem of Knowledge has been used in every extravaganza over the last 2 decades, always without incident. Why has this come up now?
We got some new intel.
This is
It's a
pretty
sussy
serious.
little thing.
Okay, here's the situation. In the third round, contestants have to go into Mount Deima Forest, find the diadem, bring it back, and place it on. Considering how close the scores are between our contestants, whoever wins this round is very likely to be the winner of the whole competition.
Okay.
As such, I suspect competition. I'll mark the diadem's location.
All right,
This part will be interesting.
the locator stopped working. Is the forest interfering with it?
What the hell?
Let's just go grab the diadem.
Oh, random daily friendship quest. Sure, we'll do that. Actually, we don't need Yao Yao on this team
There are still so many places.
because Kave heals off blooms.
Hey!
Another test.
All eyes on me.
Yeah, look at that. Kave heals off bloom. Also, those are regular dendro blooms. Why? Weird. I thought all blooms were supposed to be those super seeds under the context of Gabagool. Weird. Also, look how much fucking EM my Kave has. It's ridiculous. He does not need this much EM. I mean, sure, it's nice, I guess. And he doesn't really have anything else that needs to scale with anything. So, it's whatever. Okay. I think this is gonna have, I think this is gonna have a... Oh, gosh. At some point, the playlist stopped being a thing, despite the fact that I had it on a playlist. Loop videos, shuffle speed, turn on, turn off, loop, turn on, loop. Okay. Either way, let's pause that for now. I'm assuming the cutscene's gonna have fucking music. I'm assuming there's gonna be a cutscene around this point.
Uh-oh. This place looks empty.
Wow.
Did someone already take it? Well, we might as well head back and see.
Oh, really? I got there and then nothing? Return to the finish line and observe the situation. Alright, this is probably gonna be the cutscene moment. The big cutscene moment. There's nobody fucking supervising any of this. Aha!
Oh, looks like Layla sees the diadem.
Oh, she's got it!
But getting to the goal won't be easy.
Yeah, Layla's shield's strong as fuck. Wait, I'm sorry, how did he grab it through the shield?
Enters the fray.
I want this in the game. I want permaflight just like that. Just give me permaflight. I want it. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's actually sick as fuck. Dude, this cutscene's hella sick.
The competition is heating up. Oh.
Oh, there's Kave.
There's Kave bringing up the rear.
Oh shit! Nice catch. Improve your Eldritch Horror game by adding a hour-long sex scene with Cthulhu as one of your endings? What?
It's Kave's toolbox.
Oh shit!
And the diadem to its owner.
Oh, he's mere inches. He's straight up mere inches. Oh, what?
Yes, that's right. Put the diadem in place, and you shall gain all you desire.
Oh, this is sus.
Who are you? I need you to get out of my head.
I am confident that you will not disappoint me.
What just happened to me?
He's got a concussion is what was going on.
Something's wrong.
And Ari, what? Sweet dreams. Fuck is this? Oh. Ghost. Ruh-roh.
At long last, come, Kave. Come to me.
How do you know my name?
I am Sachin. Fate is a curious thing. Seeing you reminds me of another. We meet for the first time, children. You have all performed outstandingly in this Interdarshan.
So he was a ghost.
But if I were to choose a successor, I would.
Me?
Similarities in nature?
Both of us have the misfortune. 28 years ago, I came to the desert and lived there for 8 full years. What do you conflict over water sources? The things I witnessed there tormented me greatly.
So, did you?
As a Vahumana scholar, I researched history and anthropology, but in the end, it was not possible to simply assign blame for these transgressions.
I'm already bored.
The aim of my research was to draw lessons from history. After this realization, I could no longer see the meat, but before I went through with it, a strange twist of fate led me to come into the possession of this diadem.
So
As I
he's a
thought,
ghost.
The contract you signed with the academia was an. But if you'd given up hope on this world,
Traveler on their
how could you
Conrian
feel
phone,
the need
right?
To do this.
I mentioned that I have performed a great many. The academia has no shortage of genius.
I see. So you desired a successor who was not only a genius, but who also understood the suffering of ordinary people.
Oh, so an unlucky
Such a person
bastard.
would have a clearer understanding of humanity, society, and the world.
That's why you want Kave, because he's unlucky as fuck.
But did you ever consider that wealth numbs the human heart to the pain in the world? Even in...
You are highly intelligent, yet you are not the sort. Whether my successor suffers as a consequence of my reason, I grieve the fundamental sickness of. And this, Kave, my dear.
You're absolute.
I have faith in what I see in you.
Alright.
Wear the diadem, Kave.
I feel like he's going to use the diadem to possess Kave instead, though. I feel like he's lying. I feel like he's full of shit.
Will the verdict I reached cause you suffering? Or will this newfound wealth numb your heart? I look forward to your answer. All of my research materials are being stored at our...
I've heard enough. My life's enough of a mess already. The last thing I need is more suffering. Keep your Mora. I don't need it. Didn't you say that you saw a lot of people in pain?
Yeah, why are you trying to force it on him then?
Your wealth can go to them.
Yeah, shouldn't that have been the answer from the beginning? Oh, that is the answer. He accepted it. Or no, it's the diadem's broken. Okay, shit. I didn't think it'd break from that. You know?
I guess that'll be the end of that.
Are you all right? Any physical discomfort?
I'm fine.
He took a hard tumble.
Don't worry.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kaveh.
Kaveh may have broken the diadem, but he successfully completed. According to the rules, this makes him the victor of round 3. As the champion, and Sachin's personally does it for the avoidance of doubt.
Like I said, he thought that the world is a bad... Rejecting the world will achieve...
Alright. As the scribe, the sages will contact you in person for...
That sounds fine. I don't know if his research findings were right, but what I do know is that by ending this, we won't be the last. There will be more championships to come. Sachin's words can only cause pain.
They feel like they're like, oh yeah, look how much
shutting down his views like this is autocratic. It's the
look how like heavy a moment and valuable the thing is, but
well
it's
said.
By a ghost.
What you've expressed is a
you
sense
know,
of justice, and
speaking
I say
soliloquy
this
for
despite the
no
fact that,
reason.
in my view, it's quite ridiculous. Nevertheless, your
what? Please, I don't need your anyway. This isn't the time or place for
I don't know.
Congratulations, Kaveh.
The ending was really the fight cutscene was great.
Let's head over and check it out.
The ending of the event, incredibly disappointing. Oh my god, involved in some other quest. Bruh. Alright. Bruh. Caravan Ribiat. You know what? We're gonna worry about this next time. I've decided we'll worry about this next time. We're at a point where I think it's fine. We'll more or less complete the rest of the event later. I'm gonna call that a stream. I've never been more disappointed by the ending of like the ending of an event in my fucking life. It went from like the really cool fight into the really boring thing. Man, it's just not slappy, dude. It's just not slappy, man. Fuck. The fuck is that ending, man? Like it's like, oh no, I was a ghost all along. Oh my god. Genshin events in a nutshell. Usually they're not this bad. Well, actually, I won't even say it was bad. Like, the cutscene was so action-filled and so exciting and fun to watch that the actual ending is disappointing as a result of it. Everything else was so good to that point that it's actually disappointing as a result of it. That's the real issue, right?